and you got to come with that same kind of energy. Hey there, Scorpio, and welcome to your week of October 18th, 2021 General Tarot reading. We're going to look at your energies coming into the week, as well as some challenges you might be facing and some outcomes possibly for you. We're going to give all those cards clarifier cards, and we're going to tie everything off with an oracle card at the end. So you're going to want to stick around for all that. These are general readings though, so none, some, or all of this may resonate with you. If only some of it does, don't worry about it. Just take the stuff that does resonate, leave the rest. If none of it resonates, it's just not your message. Don't worry about it. So I can't appeal to everybody all the time. So let's take a look at you, Scorpio, coming into this week. 9 of Pentacles. I love to see it. 5 of Pentacles, not as much, but we'll get into that. And there you are, Scorpio, the Death card. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing what's going on here. All right, so this is really strong. You're coming in super, super hot this week, Scorpio. I love it. So if you didn't know, this is your card, the Death card. Doesn't mean someone's actually dying or you're dying or anything like that. It just represents change, cycles ending. But when you show up in your own reading, it means you're coming in very strong, which is fantastic. But we also have the 9 of Pentacles here, which represents you resting on your laurels, enjoying the hard work you've put in, the fruits of your labor. This person owns a vineyard. You know, they have all these workers that work on the vineyard for them, and they can just enjoy and walk around and look at all this land and this beautiful landscape I own. This is phenomenal, right? They can drink wine every day of their life if they feel like. So that's fantastic as well. You're just coming in super hot. We've also got the 5 of Pentacles too. Now, I said I don't like seeing that so much, but when I see the Death card come up behind that, that means that you're, the 5 of Pentacles represents you not focusing on your weaknesses, focusing on your strengths. And I feel like with the Death card here, you are focusing on your strengths. Your weaknesses are an afterthought. You're like, all right, whatever. We ain't going to deal about it. I'm not going to think about it. And if I'm not thinking about it, other people aren't going to be thinking about it. And if I'm not showing it, how are they going to know I've got weaknesses? They're just going to see nothing but power here. So that's phenomenal, Scorpio. Oh my God, you're coming in so hot. I can't imagine anything really, putting up much of a fight against you this week. This is just looking strong here. So let's take a look. Let's see what we got for your challenges. We got the Knight of Wands. Could be a time vampire you're dealing with. The Fool. And we've got the 5 of Wands as well. So the Fool and the Knight of Wands here could be potentially someone and with the 5 of Wands here as well, it could be you wanting to start up something new, like perhaps a relationship with someone, a Knight of Wands, perhaps someone very charismatic, maybe has a little bit of mystery to them, maybe an enigmatic figure, right? Could be someone like that, someone who is very bold, goes after what they want here. So it's possible you want to start something with them. And with the 5 of Wands, could be a lot of potential rivals you could be going up against here. So that's possibly here. Could also just be you want to be a Knight of Wands. You want to be very passionate, go after what you want. Here, you're kind of you feel like you're strong enough to go after what you want, but there's just something holding you back. Like you just can't get started here with the Fool. Like things can't get out of the blocks, right? And we also got the 5 of Wands where you may be trying to improve yourself a bit, trying to work out or, sharpen your mind or something like that. And it's just you're having a hard time with it. You're not really gaining the progress or seeing the gains that you want to see here. So let's see what we got here for some possible outcomes here. I feel like this isn't going to stop you though. I feel like even if this is like, if you're trying to woo a Knight of Wands or something, I feel like you're going to just like, I feel like you don't have to worry, right? I feel like you're the clear cut, like the good one, right, Scorpio? So, or if they don't feel that way about you, they're blind as a bat, right? So let's see what we got for you here for your outcomes. We got the Queen of Wands. I like that. That's awesome. We got the 9 of Wands as well, and we've got the 7 of Wands. Okay, interesting. So the Queen of Wands is the most sensual card in the deck, so that's nice if you're looking for some of that this week. And you're looking strong too, so like, why not? But we also, the Queen of Wands represents someone who, this could be the person you're trying to woo as well, or maybe This is the kind of energy you have to kind of output in order to attract them. But the Queen of Wands is someone who doesn't give power to things that would otherwise be powerless. You see this black cat in front of her. And, you know, black cats are notoriously a sign of superstition, meaning like, you know, a black cat walks in front of your path, it's bad luck for you, right? But the Queen of Wands doesn't care. She keeps them as pets because it's just a superstition. It has no power over me. I don't, you know, if you sit there being like, oh my God, something's going to go wrong, and then something does happen to go wrong, and a black cat happened to walk across your path, you're going to be like, oh, that must have been what it was, right? It was the black cat's fault. It's like, no, that was probably going to happen anyway. Didn't matter if a black cat walked in front of your path. Why are you giving this superstition power? Right? That's how the Queen of Wands operates. So maybe that's how you need to operate as well, kind of be in that kind of mode, as well as being, you know, nurturing and motherly when it comes to your passions and desires, as well as other people's passions and desires. So I like that. We got the Nine of Wands here. Maybe the person you're dealing with or yourself is the wounded warrior, someone who is tired of being hurt, right? So possibly this person is looking for something serious, and you got to come with that same kind of energy. It's like, yeah, I'm serious. I want this to work. I want things to, you know, I want to eventually like settle down and, you know, have a family and things like that, right? So I like that. And with the Seven of Wands here as well, you need to kind of defend your position, right? You need to, like, if you're going to be that person that says like, hey, I am serious about this, and I do want to, you know, I could see us having a family and settling down and living our lives together, that kind of thing, or at least that's your intention. You need to defend that. You need to be like, yeah, this is what I want. You need to not just, you know, say it. You need to back it up, right? You need to be serious. You need to go after that stuff. I feel like you will, though, because the Queen of Wands is a very mature person, like as all the queens and kings are. They're mature people. So that's what I'm kind of seeing with you. You need to be mature with this person and be like, yeah, I'm an adult here. I want what I want. I want long term. I want, you know, serious, and just be upfront with them about that. And I feel like that's going to go a long way here. A long way here, I say as my voice drowns out here. So let's look at your clarifiers here in just a second. Before we do, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much, Scorpio. We're going to tie everything off with an oracle card at the end, though, so you are going to want to stick around for that after the clarifiers. Thank you again for being here, and let's just get into this. Let's clarify your energy here, Scorpio. We got the Queen of Swords, so some more maturity here. I'm loving it. We got the Hanged Man as well, and we've also got the Five of Cups. So I'm liking all that. Five of Cups is sort of a situation where you kind of might have been recently losing your sort of taste for something. You know, the story is like the person lost their taste for wine, right? And that's why they're upset about it. Like they got the cups knocked over and stuff. That could be the case for you, where you kind of lost interest in something you used to be passionate about. But with the Hangman here, I feel like you've gained enlightenment as to something else. And that's what's giving you this power this week, why you're coming in so strong, is because you kind of realize there's something else you very much want. And that's what's kind of giving you the strength here. So I like that. Potentially that's this long term that you're looking for here, possibly. With the Queen of Swords here as well, the queens, as we mentioned, are mature. But the Queen of Swords is also very honest, right? She isn't like brutally honest, but she wants the truth, and she wants to be honest with others, and she wants others to be honest with her. So I feel like maybe that has also opened up your eyes, is like, I'm just going to be truthful with people. And if they can't accept that, too bad, right? If people aren't going to accept the fact that I want this in my life and I do this and I do whatever, then like, I don't want that person in my life, right? If they can't handle that, then, well, too bad. I'll just go find someone else who can handle that, right? So let's take a look at your challenges. Let's clarify them up as well here, Scorpio. We've got the Four of Pentacles here. We got the Eight of Swords. And we've got the Four of Cups. So yeah, a lot of, like, with the Four of Pentacles, it's sort of, I feel like you might be feeling you need to be risky, right? Or you might feel like you need to be risky because you might feel like you're too bland. The Four of Pentacles represents someone who just thinks inside the box, right? Someone who doesn't, think outside the box, doesn't take any risks. They're like, I'm going to play it safe. So that might be you thinking like you need to be super exciting, you need to be risque and stuff. And I don't see that. I feel like you being mature and honest with this person is going to be what wins them over, right? Whereas you go out there and you're like, oh, I'm going to send you like a risky text or something. You know, they don't want that. They've been burnt too many times, it feels like. So, you know, don't be doing that. We got the Eight of Swords here. Again, you might feel like your hands are tied because, like, again, I'm super bland, you know, all that stuff. I should be sounding, you know, super exciting and enticing and stuff. And so you're trying to limit yourself when you shouldn't. You should be, you know, embracing who you are and not limit yourself by pretending to be something that you're not. We also have the Four of Cups where you're kind of daydreaming. And maybe you're daydreaming a little too much and not taking enough action when it comes to this person. You know, I'm not saying if you are like actively engaging with them and talking with them and stuff, that's phenomenal. It could just be saying like you're dissatisfied with the situation, the way things are playing out. Feel like there's no progress being made. But if you're not engaging with them at all, I feel like you need to reach out and talk with them here. So let's clarify your outcome cards as well here, Scorpio, and see what we got for them too. So we got the Nine of Swords, we got the Nine of Cups, and we got the Queen of Wands yet again. Fantastic. Like, did I? No, I didn't. That was the last reading. When a card comes up and clarifies itself or just appears in a reading twice, like the Queen of Wands has for you, that's a strong message. Again, I feel like you need to be mature. You need to be not giving away power to powerless things. And I feel like you need to be very much in a nurturing, motherly way when it comes to passions and desires. I feel like that's really going to help you a long way with this person. We got the Nine of Swords here. You just might be experiencing a lot of anxieties when it comes to this person. Like you're feeling like, oh, things aren't going to work out. Like they don't want me. They're not interested in me. But the Nine of Swords also represents that you're in a good position. You're in good hands. It's just your mind that's kind of playing tricks on you. This nurse is trying to help this person out. And this person feels like, oh no, I can't do this. Nothing's going to work. And they want to run away. But things are fine. This nurse is here to help. They're in good hands. We've also got the Nine of Cups here, which represents you being fulfilled, you being satisfied. And that's a beautiful energy to have going into a relationship, because when two people with Nine of Cups energy come together, you get the Ten of Cups, which is all your dreams coming true, you know, your happy home, happy family, everything like that. So that's beautiful. What's also beautiful is we've got 3 nines here, which means something's coming close to a completion. So I feel like this might be the end of, you know, you searching for the one, you searching for anyone as well. Like you're just looking for ending your single life and stuff. 3 nines, when multiple nines come up, that represents a completion is coming soon. So I love that. That's fantastic. This is all good stuff. I'm loving it. So let's take a look, Scorpio, at your oracle card here to tie all this off. Hopefully this has been resonating with you. Oh, excuse me. Hope it's been resonating with you. Hope this has been clicking, because this is an awesome reading. And so let's take a look at your oracle card, see what we got to tie it off. The Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. Boom, boom. The Nightingale Spirit telling you love is all around. Like it's in the air. It's all around you. You're coming in super strong. I feel like it's all around them as well. I just feel like you two just need to be honest with each other. You need to be serious and committed and mature. And that's what's going to end up leading to happily ever after for both of you here. So that's awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. I appreciate it so much. If you want to help out the channel, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, you can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one. Thank you again for being here, Scorpio, and I will see you in the next video.